Hello, my friends. Today's class is a 15-minute warm up, a great class to do to start your day or before doing any other physical exercise. So, we're going to start in child's pose today. Knees apart, heels together. I'm going to shift the weight back to the hips and then walk the arms all the way out in front, bringing the forehead down to the ground. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. And release with a long, audible sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And just take a moment to arrive on your mat today. With each inhale, sending energy to your body. And with each exhale, grounding as you release. Letting go of any worry of the future, any preoccupation of the past, and finding yourself in this present moment, connected to your physical body. During our movement today, allowing your breath to guide you through the movement and to connect you to the physical body. On the inhale, hands come all the way to the right-hand side, exhaling when you get there. Continuing to breathe as you really stretch through the fingertips, feeling the lengthening of the side body. Next, inhale, walking hands back to center. Exhale, other side. Again, enjoying a round of breath here, really reaching through the fingertips. The inhale takes you back to center. A round of breath here. And then from here, we're going to start some circles with our hips. So starting back in child's pose, we're going to inhale coming up in a clockwise direction. Exhale, sinking back. Taking a few of these at the pace of your own breath. Option to close the eyes. Really connect with the physical body. So inhaling as you come up, exhale as the body shifts back. Just feeling into your physical body and just notice how it's feeling today. Again, taking the movement at whatever pace you're feeling today. Okay, going in the other direction. Again, closing the eyes. Exhale as you come back. Inhale as you come forward. So really feeling the stretch through the hips and just feeling the sensations in your body today. Okay, one more in this direction. Okay, then coming onto all fours, knees are directly under the hips. Leaving the hips lifted, we're going to walk the hands out for puppy dog, bringing forehead to the ground, really stretching out through the fingertips, elongating and opening up the spine. We're going to take the right arm and weave it underneath the body, resting on the shoulder. Your gaze will follow the extended arm, holding here for a round of breath. Slowly coming back, other side. Right arm extends, left arm will weave underneath. Round of breath at the bottom. Slowly coming back to center, walking the hands directly under the shoulders, knees stay under the hips, feet are planted on the ground, tops of the feet. We'll start our cat-cow, so on the inhale, tilting forward. On the exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to round. Option to close your eyes, making it a moving meditation. Bringing your awareness within and focusing on the movement of the physical body, the connection to the body and the breath, and allowing the breath to guide you effortlessly through the flow. Okay, 2 more rounds at the pace of your own breath. Finding stillness in the center. From here, we're going to lift the right leg behind, holding it there, really pressing through the feet. We're going to inhale here. On the exhale, tucking the knees slowly into the chest. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tucking in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, tucking in. One more here. Tucking in. Other side, left leg comes back, pressing through the bottom of the foot, straightening that leg. Inhaling here at center. Exhale to tuck the leg in, rounding the spine. Inhale to extend. Exhale. A few more. Again, really focusing on the breath and the body connection. 2 more here. Okay, releasing the knee down. From here, we're going to walk the hands out one more time. Puppy dog, forehead comes to the ground. Slowly walking the hands back up. This time, the leg, we're going to extend the right leg out, drop the toes down to the ground. Take the leg across the body. Gaze is going to go over the left shoulder, looking at the extended foot. You should be able to see your toes. Taking a few rounds of breath here and feeling that elongation and expansion of the side body. Okay, slowly releasing other side. Left leg extends out, dropping the toes to the ground, bringing the leg across the body, and then looking over the right shoulder at the extended leg. Taking a few breaths here. Okay, leg comes back to center, walking the hands out slightly. We're going to tuck the toes and press up into a downward dog. So release, hands should be shoulder width apart, feet about hip width distance apart. We're really stretching chest through the shoulders, allowing the head to hang. We'll start to pedal out the backs of the legs, so bending the right knee deeply, then switching, bending the left. So just slowly pedaling out the backs of the legs, activating the muscles. Okay, from here, we're going to come up all the way onto our toes, and then slowly lower the heels. Press up onto the tips of the toes. Slowly lower the heels one more time. This time, as the toes are pressed up, or heels are pressed up, we're going to deeply bend the knees. Deep inhale here. Exhale. And then on the inhale, we're going to straighten out the legs. Exhale to bend the knees deeply. Inhale, straightening out the legs. Exhale. 2 more here. Okay, then slowly dropping the knees, we're going to come down onto our bellies. Arms are going to come by our sides. So just pausing here for a moment. Reconnecting the breath to the body. We're going to bring the palms of our hands beside us, our forearms all the way beside us. And then we're going to inhale and press up for Sphinx pose. So really pressing the weight into the elbows. We're going to drop the shoulders, opening up the chest, and looking up toward the sky. Really elongating the neck. And using whatever muscles are activated to hold this pose, continuing to breathe. Okay, deep inhale here. And then on the exhale, slowly lowering, cheek comes down. We're going to float the arms by our sides, holding here for a round of breath. And then on the next inhale, we're going to inhale, lifting up the chest, lifting the arms, lifting the feet, holding here. Deep inhale here. Exhale, other cheek to the mat. Inhale to lift everything up. Exhale, opposite cheek to the mat. 2 more. We'll inhale here. Exhale, coming down. Inhale. And exhale. Pausing here, we'll bring the hands by the sides, bend the knees, popping back up into a downward dog. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg high, holding here for a moment. Then we're going to bend the knee and stack the hips. So opening up the hip, taking a few circles here. So circling with the hip, going in the other direction. Straighten the leg back out, replacing it to the floor. Other side, inhale, left leg comes high, holding here. Then we're going to bend the knee, open up the hip, and then take those circles on the other side. Okay, squaring the leg back off, we're going to drop to the floor. From here, we're going to bend the knees. Walk the hands forward for another puppy dog pose. Stretching through the spine. We'll inhale to walk the hands up from here on all fours. We're going to take the right leg through. Shifting the weight forward, pausing here for a moment. We're slowly going to come up into a low lunge. Hands come to heart center for today. Really shifting that weight forward, feeling that stretch through the hips. Holding here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. On the exhale, twisting elbow to knee, looking over the shoulder. Continuing to breathe. Coming back to center. We're going to bring the hands to the inside of the foot, walking the foot out. And then we're going to slightly open up the knee. Your weight will come to the outside edge of your foot. Weight shifts forward. So you're really going to feel this stretch through the hips. Option to slightly bend the elbows for a deeper stretch or just stay here for today. Okay, inhale, coming back to center, walking the leg back and onto the other side. So stepping forward with the left leg. Hands frame the foot. Pausing here for a breath. Shifting that weight forward. And then slowly coming up. Hands to heart center. Holding here through breath. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale here, exhale, elbow comes to knee, looking over the back shoulder. Few breaths here. Slowly coming back to center. Hands will come to the inside of the foot on the other side, walking the foot out slightly. Then we're going to open up the hips and come to that edge of the foot. So I'm going to look like this. Shifting the weight forward and getting that deep stretch through the hips. Okay, breathing here and then slowly walking back to center. We're going to send that leg back and then come to a seated position. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up. On the exhale, coming to the right hand side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center. Exhale. One more on this side. Inhaling. Exhale. Okay, coming up to center, we're going to take the hands behind. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, diving forward. Hands come above the head. Holding here, continuing to breathe. Inhale to slowly come up. We'll bring inhale the hands up, lacing the fingers, bringing them behind the head, and just pressing the head back. into the hands. Getting a nice stretch through the neck, through the chest, the shoulders. Deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring the hands down, palms facing up. Gently closing the eyes. We'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, bringing them back down and around, allowing them to find themselves in their sockets. And taking these final moments and connecting with how you feel. Every movement on our mat is an honoring of our physical body. So every time you show up to your mat, you're honoring yourself, mind, body, and heart. And know that when you get lost or out of alignment, all you need to do is show up onto your mat and find yourself again. Namaste. Thank you, thank you. Hope you all enjoyed that. We'll see you again soon. Have a beautiful day.